All right, we are live.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Mika.
Hey, Mika. What's going on?
All right, we are here to finish, hopefully. That's our goal tonight, right? Like finish this movie.
We got it, yeah.
How much more time in this movie do we have?
I have no clue. My TV isn't even on yet.
Turn your TV on.
Okay, my TV's on now.
If I click resume playing, we still have an hour and 24 minutes left in this movie.
Mika, how the hell were you finishing it quicker than we were? Are you watching it on a higher speed? If we lock in, I think we can finish it. Because, like, let's not talk. I mean, there's not that much to talk about because we already know what's happening.
Right.
So maybe we could try to really... Oh, I opened YouTube. Okay, oops. I have a Netflix button. I wish my remote had a... Okay, no off topic.
Well, in an hour and 24 minutes, probably the last, 3 or 4 minutes are just the credits.
True, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Although, how am I 36 minutes in? Are we farther in than that? Because when I just clicked resume, it has me at 36 minutes.
I thought we were 45.
45.
You're at 45? Okay.
No, we were 45.
You know, you're right, because we watched that extra 15 minutes. All
yeah.
Right. I'm at 45 now. They're sitting on the sofa.
Okay, yeah, that's where we were when she's trying to get make them uncomfortable, make the cops uncomfortable or whatever.
All right, so it's an hour and 15. Do we want to still doing 30 minutes at a time?
Then we have to do 3 sprints, right?
So we'd have to do 30 and then 30 and 15.
Yeah, and like you said, the last 5 minutes or something like that will probably be credits. Yeah, my thing also resumed at 37 minutes.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, no, but this is where we are.
Or should we do should we do 40 and 40? That almost gets us to the end. 40 seems like a lot to watch without talking.
Yeah, I like the idea of doing 30, 30, 15.
Okay, let's do 30. So then we're going until an hour. No, we're going until an hour 15.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense.
All right. Anybody have anything to say before we start? Mika does. Yeah, I was watching at 1.5 speed. It's my standard setting. Should we try doing 30 minutes at 1.5 speed?
The thing, okay, I think Mika, it's fine if Mika wants to watch it fast. My thing with watching TV shows fast is...
Stop.
is I cannot speed it up on my TV. I tried the other day and I can't speed it up on my TV.
Okay.
And also the comedy is timed. Their timing is important. So I feel like that's hard to do with a comedy.
Okay. Okay. Mika says the stream is buffering like whoa.
This stream?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Wait, the Netflix stream or us streaming right now? I'm fine with us right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Netflix, I think, is fine, except I couldn't make Pierce Brosnan stop screaming at me.
By the way, I have really, really good news. I got them yesterday. So I don't know if I told Tina about this, but my dad had to go to an appointment on Monday about me. And he went there for 4 hours just to talk with people from work and also with my boss and the people who pay me. Yeah. And I thought that the whole appointment was going to be really, really bad. And turned out I got a documentation yesterday because they wrote the whole conversation they had. They wrote it down for me and I got it via mail. And turned out that a few of the positive things about me that my dad apparently told them is that first of all, that I have weekly book club meetings where we talk and spend time together. And I was like,
Okay.
why is that even in there? Like, it doesn't even
Yeah.
have something to do with my work and everything, but
No,
all
but
right.
yeah.
And the second line was that my English is apparently really good and that I'm fluent with talking in English and finding the right words without
Yeah.
having to think about it really long. And I
Yeah.
was like, those things don't have anything to do with my work situation and nothing about what I work in, what I do at work,
Mhm.
because most of the people there don't even know a single word in English. So
Yeah.
those things were kind of weird to read them in that documentation because apparently they talked about it. So it made me
I feel like
smile
both of
to,
those
to
are
read
like
that.
really good for your future. Like maybe
Yeah.
not for the job you're in right now, but like you're not going to stay in that job forever, probably.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
that's true.
actually not in that job anymore. So
Now you're in a better job.
Yeah.
yeah, I just found it funny that I was looking into that documentation, thinking like, all right, it's gonna be bad, whatever it's gonna be written in there. But apparently not. So,
Well,
but
I'm
I
glad.
don't
Yeah.
know
Your
how.
dad said that. Like it's nice that your dad like knows what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't understand how because I don't talk English with other people in the family.
Mhm.
Because he's standing outside your door right now,
Yeah,
listening to
he's
us.
probably listening right now.
He's watching us
That
on
is my.
YouTube. Maybe he's our only viewer.
Uh.
I don't know. Maybe he's listening at the door. I don't know. It's probably something that he does sometimes. So I don't know. Could
He's like,
be
who's
it.
talking?
Just saying.
He's trying to make sure that we're not exploiting you on YouTube.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. YouTube is buffering, but now it's fine.
Okay,
Okay.
good. And I'm
All
glad.
right. Should we start this movie?
I'm ready.
Say, stop at an hour and 15 minutes in. Why did mine go back to 36 minutes again? It does not want us to start at 45.
I just have to set a timer. We set 30 minutes, right?
Yes.
We said 30 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
Why does it keep going back?
All right.
Okay. 45. So, yeah, 30 minutes at an hour and 15 stop.
Okay.
And I guess unmute and say you're done. And Mika, type down that you're done when you're done.
Okay.
All right. I'll
Good.
see you guys in 30 minutes.
All right.
Awesome. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a miracle. Huh.
Oh, how rude of us. We haven't got to do any tea. Do you like sugar?
Oh no, no, I'm trying to cut down.
But you must have cake.
I've got about 20 seconds left.
Okay, I stopped when we got to the end of that scene. So I'm just short of like 1:15.
Okay, so the end of the scene in the when he arrests Jason.
Skating with the stars or whatever it is.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. And nothing really was happening in the next. They were just standing there.
All right. So basically, the minute the cake came out on the plate, I was like, oh, I wish I had a big piece of cake to eat.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man. Yeah.
It did look good, yeah.
That would be all right. Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. Some things I feel like are a bit different. Like
some things are different.
So this Bobby Tanner thing. First, I don't remember. Bobby Tanner was in the book, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
But so was Bobby Tanner the guy that they found that was in that town that used to be like a drug smuggling town and now it's like just like a normal town? Or is that Turkish Gianni?
No, I think Bobby Tanner is the one they found under an alias, but I could be wrong. And also, I'm literally watching this going, I can't remember who killed who.
Because we don't really even know who killed who. Like, so let me try to think.
Well, we know who the book is trying to tell us who killed who, but I can't remember who it even was.
So
I literally cannot remember who the book wants us to believe killed every single person. This is why I was like, okay, I get why her parents don't know who killed anybody. Because we just read this. I cannot remember. And I guess we were confused at the end anyway. But I'm like, we were pretty sure about a couple of those murders. And now I don't have any idea.
Yeah. So
This is a reminder.
not Jason. The guy, Penny's husband. We're gonna find the body soon. John killed
Tony. Did he?
Did he?
Or did he kill Ian?
John killed Ian and hid the body on top of the grave. And then he hid the body on top of the grave, which was his wife killed the body on top of the grave. That we're gonna find soon, probably.
And Bogdan killed Tony, right?
Bogdan killed Tony, yeah.
Bogdan killed Tony because the security system was out.
Yes. And then
apparently he killed him. That was the last scene in the book.
Right.
That he was playing with Steven and told him that.
Yeah. Bogdan killed Tony and Bogdan killed Turkish Gianni, but there's no Turkish Gianni in the show, in the movie. So maybe.
Right. Yeah. And Jason didn't get arrested in the book, did he?
No.
No.
I don't think so, no. Now, here's a question. In the book, I was about to say something.
Also, wasn't Ian hit by a car? Like, he fell or was dead, but then he got hit by a car in the book?
I don't remember that.
I don't remember him getting hit by a car.
No. I don't either. What was I going to say?
I don't really know.
A couple things are different. Wasn't like they're, I don't know.
Well, now there's also a creepy guy in the graveyard.
Yes, which I feel like might be
Bobby. Or
Bobby Tanner, yes.
Bobby.
There's no Turkish Johnny. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. In the book, Bobby didn't own a portion of the place.
There was not like this third owner.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mika thinks Bogdan is younger. What do you guys think? Younger than in the book.
100%. I was really about to say that. To me, in the book, I thought he was a little bit younger, like 5 years younger than the main characters, like in his like mid-70s.
I don't know if I thought he was mid-70s. I think I thought he was like in his 40s or 50s.
Okay.
Which one? Was like 25.
Yeah.
Who is Who is Bogdan in the show?
Bogdan is the guy that he looks like Italian. He's Polish
He's
and
the handyman guy.
Yeah, he's talking to Elizabeth.
Was digging the grave.
He was digging the grave. Yeah.
Oh, the Polish guy that was
Yeah.
doing the digging.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's Bogdan.
Wow.
Now, the creepy guy in the graveyard was going to be Bogdan. But then it's not. The creepy guy in the graveyard is an old guy, right? It looked on the face like he was an old guy.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Which
And
makes me think it could be Bobby.
When Chris pulled up that picture again with the 3 guys on it, Tony, Bobby, and Jason, I thought that the person in the graveyard following Elizabeth was Bobby.
I feel like
he looked the same as he looked just a little bit older than the guy on the photo.
Yeah.
Just a touch. So
I feel like from this point on, the movie is going to diverge from the book quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah. But
All right. So no, he wasn't hit by a car. He scuffled with the priest, which also, that was not much of a scuffle, right?
No.
It's like this big, thing. I'm thinking to myself, nobody touched Ian Bentham.
I even didn't see the priest.
Shot him with fentanyl.
I didn't even see the priest in the crowd.
So
because in the book it was like he only had that shuffle with the priest and not with all the other people.
And I think that's the other part was in the book. The author could have made it confusing, but in a show you have to show what's actually happening. In the book, what I thought was the crowd separates, which didn't happen in the movie. And then it's just Ian and Father Mackey, and they go out, and then Ian drops dead.
Well, and then I thought all the other people, all the old men, right? Remember the old men in their glory days? Then they all grabbed. They separated.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes.
So some of them grabbed, well, I guess nobody grabbed the priest. I guess they all grabbed Ian Bentham, which is how any of them could have been the killer. But in this, nobody had hands on Ian Bentham at all. So I'm curious who's going to be the killer. I feel like I feel like it's all going to be different from here on out. There's no money on the table in the picture. There's only 2 people and an arm in the picture instead of 3.
Yeah.
And also how, in the book, Bogdan says he killed Tony. But right now in the movie, he said he will not kill for Ian. He will do anything else, but just not kill anyone.
He will not kill for Ian. He didn't kill for Ian. He killed for his friend.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know.
All right.
And also, everyone was just touching Ian's arms, and that was it. They didn't even do much. They just touched his arms, and he was walking away to the car.
No,
and they left him.
I thought it made more sense for it to be who killed him in the movie than it did in the book. There were so many people going around him. Someone could have just jabbed him with the fentanyl. Much easier than in my mind in the book, other than the priest.
But right before Ian collapsed, a few seconds before the people started touching him, John was standing next to Elizabeth, I believe, or Rose. What's her name? Jody? Josie?
Joyce?
Joyce, right. He was putting his hand into his pocket of his jacket just for a second. He had it down and then he just went up and put it into his jacket. And I was thinking, oh, well, he already has it in his hand, like the syringe that he's going to poke Ian with, but there was nothing in his hands. And then he went his hand into his pocket. So I'm thinking maybe he had the syringe in his pocket and was already holding it, but not officially putting it out and waiting until Ian walks by or something.
Yeah. Let me go back
He
and
was
watch.
there, like, he had a beige colored jacket and like a
Okay.
cap.
Oh,
I
wait.
think that was John. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was him.
I mean, that would then be exactly like the book.
Yeah.
So
I don't know
everybody's
what's gonna happen next.
everybody's crowding around him, and they're all pushing on him. Like they all definitely could have easily done that. Let me see if I can find him. I can't find John
I saw anybody pushing him. I
in the
feel like
show.
he pushed the priest, but
No.
then like
But
he just sort of like nothing.
in the
Yeah.
show, like, I mean, literally, I mean, let me see if I can find John, and then I'll show you.
Maybe it's when the cars and everything else is pulling up.
But like, can I turn my camera around? Let me see. Maybe I could. I don't know. But audio, no. Don't think I'll be able to. But yeah, no. Oh, actually, yes. There we go. You can see. My room's a mess, but ignore that. Can I zoom in? No, but like, look, they're all like they're all like pushing on him. See, they're all just like touching him.
Yeah, but only touching a little bit.
I mean, it's
Not really like pushing so that he is
Right.
stumbling.
Not like taking him. I had it in the book, I had it pictured that like he
Yeah.
basically had the vicar on the ground, right? Like they were really scuffling and like whatever. And then the old men came and like grabbed Ian Bentham and walked away. I don't know. I sort of feel like Mika right now. I'm planning to watch the rest of this as if I don't know anything about the story.
Okay.
Probably a good
I
idea.
what?
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
What Mika is trying to do.
Yeah. I'm literally watching back right now. Any of these people could have jabbed him. Like, that's how I view it. Maybe you guys don't view it that way. That's fine. You do
I view it as if none of these people could have jabbed him.
Yeah, like, I mean, he's totally surrounded. There's people touching.
But nobody's touching him.
Yes, everybody's touching him. He's having a hard time even walking through. I mean, go back and watch it at an hour and 5 minutes exactly. It's when an hour and 6 minutes, he has people all over him. I mean, probably 25 people touched him.
Yeah, but inserting a syringe into someone.
All of these people have their hands on him. You're right.
And then, what is the exact time I see John?
Oh yeah, that is him. I'm like, is that Pierce?
There's John.
That's Ian Bentham. Yeah. Okay. You're right.
I'm not trying to. I don't know. But I do see what you're saying about trying to not, don't let the book affect the movie. I could see that. Okay.
Well, because I feel like there's so many things right now that are different in the movie that I kind of don't know where they're going. Like if Turkish Johnny isn't in it, which he isn't, now there's a creepy guy in the graveyard that might or might not be Bobby Tanner. But if Bobby Tanner is the bad guy, then he's clearly not the guy that was in the book as Bobby Tanner.
No.
Yeah, because in the book he's Peter Ward.
Yeah.
So why would he make himself visible to Elizabeth? She might figure that out anyway, that it was
exactly,
him.
Yeah. It doesn't make that much sense.
No. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see like how the rest of this plays out. Because like these are not insignificant changes, but they're not significant changes, maybe.
No. Yeah.
But they're like Jason getting arrested is kind of a big deal. Like
it
now,
is, yeah.
And with Jason yeah. So should we do 30 minutes more?
Works for me.
All right, which takes us to like 1:45. Which means we're almost at the end. Okay.
What? Sounds good.
All right. Anything else to say before we jump into the next 30?
I don't.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Either. I just have to set my timer again.
One.
Okay. All right. 30 minutes. I'll see you guys soon.
What?
Let's do a toxin. I'll mark him a 9. No, that's too high. No.
Okay.
Okay, well done.
Yeah, I think so. I actually clicked home instead of pause, so
Oh no.
I wanted to check the time and I clicked home, so I didn't get to check the time. But yeah, 5 seconds ahead of where we're supposed to stop.
Well, I'm about right on where we're supposed to stop. Okay, so they really shortened that whole storyline with the bones. They didn't put the earth back into the grave and all of that whole like rigmarole about how the old people didn't tell the police they really like took out a bunch of stuff, right?
Yes, they did. They kind of fitted it so that the cop yelled at them still, but it wasn't for the same reason. Like they had similar situations, but it wasn't for the same reasoning. And Bogdan did kill Tony for different reasons, and
Yeah.
kind of the same thing, kind of basically the same type of situation with the Penny and John. And now, John's gonna kill. They know John is going to kill himself and Penny with the fentanyl, and there's just perfectly 2 syringes sitting in there, and they're gonna let him kill Penny and himself.
I feel like the whole there's too much being skipped, like that they're just like all of a sudden she knows this.
Yeah.
Like there although maybe this is why we were so confused in the book too.
Yeah, I think maybe we got too many details in the book. This, I think, helps confirm what is true in the book. Like, it helps to kind of reassure that, but quickly, so we can kind of like, okay, this is what happened. But I think Tony's motive for killing makes more. I'm sorry, not Tony. Bogdan's motive for killing Tony is more valid, makes more sense. Like the book was confusing about it. It was like he killed my friend. So I think it makes more sense. It's more now instead of waiting like 40 years or whatever. And then so in the book, Bobby Tanner became Peter Mercer, and right?
No, Peter Ward.
Oh,
Peter
Peter Ward. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. They just used it.
I messed up that first too. I was like, wait a minute.
Is that
Bobby Tanner is the boyfriend that killed no, but it's a Peter Ward. You're right, Lily.
Peter Ward, yeah. And then they just used a different name for both of them, for the boyfriend and for
Also, I don't remember the part with the lady in white being in the book. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I just can't remember, but
so the lady in white was in the book, but in a different way. She wasn't called the lady in white, and her murder was different. It was still an intruder. The boyfriend said it was an intruder, but it was really him. But he actually stabbed her in the leg, and then Penny shot him in the leg instead of stabbing him.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Right? So the boyfriend, it took her forever to bleed out, and that was why Elizabeth talked to Joyce, was because she was a nurse, right?
Right.
So in the TV show, it's different. The boyfriend stabbed her in the chest and threw out the window.
Right.
So I'm assuming Penny did something similar, but we don't actually know.
No, we don't know. We don't know we don't know either way what she did. We just know she killed him.
Yeah.
And then somehow buried the body.
Yeah.
All by herself.
Well,
without anyone knowing.
John buried the body with her.
I thought in the book at least, she buried the body by herself, and then she told John about it years later, like in her random act of, I don't know, confession.
Oh, yeah.
And then he was like, oh crap, well, I have to protect her, which didn't make sense. It makes more sense. I don't know. I'm not enjoying this at all.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really not.
I thought the show made things simpler and made it make more sense with the similar plot points.
This is why I don't watch movies that I read, and I don't read movies that I watched.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, and we, me and Lily, we finished our book. I don't know, it wasn't our first book of the book, I don't think. We finished that, and we started watching the show the other day, and I hate it.
Wow.
Lily was like, you want to watch episode 3? And I'm like, oh, I don't ever want to watch episode 3, actually. This is not it. I just didn't. It was honestly horrible. So I'm like, no, I'm good.
And it's understandable that if you read it before and you then watch the movie, that the movie will not look like the characters will look different, and also a lot of times a lot of stuff is cut out from the book and they just don't put it in the movie, and then you have missing content that might be valuable and you might need it to understand certain things. So I totally understand why people sometimes hate watching movies based off the books they read.
Yeah, I feel like if I had just watched the movie and not read the book, it would be making more sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because the book was so confusing, and now the movie is not like the book, and it's also confusing. I'm just like, I don't like any of this.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think the movie's making me like the book more, like Lily was saying. Yeah, I don't know. But in the TV show we watched, in the book and TV show we watched, the audiobook was like an American accent. And so I thought it was set in America, and then the TV show, the characters, it's actually set in England, and so the characters have an English accent, and the book was actually set in England, and I thought it was set in America. So I'm like, they're British, and Lily's like, yeah, the book's British. It's set in Britain, and I'm like, no.
That's interesting that they didn't have an audiobook reader read it.
Yeah, no, it was just
if the book is set in Britain, it's weird.
It's weird that it was an American accent.
The thing was, there are no hints in the book that it's British. Basically, nothing.
Yeah, and it's set in school.
For this movie, it's different.
Yeah, it's set in school, and it's not. There wasn't any hints, like you said, it was British or anything like that. But this, the narrators were British. I knew it was British, and then this, like, that it didn't throw me off realizing, oh, they're British. You know what I mean? But in how a good girl's guide to murder, it was like why are they British? And the actress isn't British. Like in real life, she's not British. So I'm like, what is happening? Why are they British? And it's like, oh, she's like, the book was set in Britain. And I'm like, no, nope. I don't know. So
they totally cut the whole priest storyline thing.
Yes, they did.
The bone storyline. The whole, like, they added this human trafficking storyline with the withheld passport and streamlined everything. Leaving out, I keep waiting for them to bring up the priest storyline, and I guess we still have 15 minutes left. The priest storyline could come up, but he was such a big part of the book, and now he's barely in the movie.
I've seen him one time, like when he was in the meeting room. That's when I see him.
It's like, why even have him in the movie if that's all he's going to do is stand up and say, you're not entering the graveyard?
I think it's even I think they should have had him a little bit. If they wanted to keep him out of the main storyline, they could have had him in it a little tiny bit more and make it very clear that it used to be a church and used to be like a nunnery or whatever. Because in the movie, it's not even clear. But what they do is they use him saying, oh, John used to go to the church. John and Penny used to go to the church there. And that's how they relate it back to the body being buried there. So if they made that a little more clear, I think it would make sense why the priest is in it. But even if he's not the same, but they don't really even do that.
They don't. I mean, we still have 15 minutes left. Maybe the priest comes up again.
Because we do have everything happening that happened in the book.
Maybe you will get the ending
more.
scene. Maybe like a couple of seconds where he's like walking away or like turning the back to the camera, like he knew all of this and no one found out, or I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe.
I
Would
feel
be
like one of the
nice
best
seeing
scenes
him.
in the book was when he and Elizabeth were in the confessional thing, and then he like took her to the graveyard, and we were all like, "What's about to happen here?"
Yeah.
You know, and then all of that is like gone.
Oh, that's gone. Yeah.
And I thought that was like the best part of the book.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the best scene in the book.
That's not movie.
All right.
Yeah.
And in the book, Jason didn't have an affair with his dad's ex-wife.
Wait.
Oh,
What?
wait. No, not his dad's ex-wife, with Ian's wife, right?
Yeah, Ian's wife.
Yeah. But he didn't was that in the book?
I don't remember.
I thought someone was. I thought someone was maybe sleeping with maybe Tony's. Someone was sleeping with Tony's wife. I thought maybe.
What was Jason's? Did he have an alibi in the book? Did he? I can't remember.
But it
Oh,
wasn't his
anyway, you know
dad.
what? It's like 25 till. Mika, do you have your like writing
Oh,
thing?
your thing
So,
today.
yeah, like
Yes.
keep reading. Or keep watching. I love the actors, but I wish they'd made this into a short series instead of a movie. Agree.
Yeah.
We have like 7 minutes left. Okay. So let's finish watching this, and then we'll have like 5 minutes probably to talk before we have to go.
We still have 25 minutes ish left.
No, I have 15 minutes left.
Of like time until
Oh yeah. We have like 25 minutes of time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So let's
Ready.
watch the rest of it and then come back and we'll talk about the end.
Right. I'm ready.
And we'll finish in time for Mika to get to her writing thing.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'll see you in like 15 minutes.
I'm done as well.
I'm done.
Yeah. Are there gonna be any after credits scenes? I'm curious.
I don't know.
8 minutes of credits.
It's a lot of credits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't see any.
No, I don't see anything either.
That's a long time of credit. Oh. I feel like I know why there's so many in mine, because they're doing it in the subtitles too,
Oh. Huh.
or the dubbing. They're giving all
Uh,
credits together, so it's 9 minutes because they have to do English and then whatever, I guess Polish, and then whatever else.
I guess, yeah. Interesting. Okay. I actually really liked the ending.
Okay, wait. Okay, I'm just gonna turn it off. All of a sudden, I'm playing a whole bunch of other movies that.
Okay.
All right, I don't know if Mika's done yet either. She has to be.
Because of the speed, yeah.
All right.
All right, that end was a little bit like anticlimactic.
Really? I guess. But I mean, I think it made sense to wrap it up a little bit more, have a little bit more to it, and then the daughter buying it as well. I thought that made sense.
Also, though, I was like, oof, with that whole like, so we solved the murder, but we ended up killing two of our best friends by solving the murder. I was like, oh, wow, you're right.
Yeah, that also happened in
No.
that also happened in the last book too. I mean, in the book.
In the
So
book, right. But I didn't catch that in the book.
really,
I think, because I was like, I mean, I caught that they died, but I didn't make the connection of like the only reason they killed it themselves was because the Thursday Murder Club solved the murder.
really. Okay, I knew that.
Yeah, I didn't make that connection. I think I was like trying to figure out
Yeah.
who else killed who and why, and all that. I was trying to piece it all together. That I was like, okay, who cares about that murder? But yeah, here with the movie, that hit home to me. It's like, ooh, yeah, I feel like I wouldn't be part of the Thursday Murder Club anymore, knowing that we killed two of our own members.
They
Yes,
didn't kill two of
the
their
hell
own
of it.
members. I don't. That's the thing. I
They
don't
sort
see
of
like
did. They could have solved the murder and not gone to confront them or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Guess. I guess I thought it made sense. I liked they told the police about it, and I wish that they had told the police in the book. Maybe they did, and that wasn't shown.
They told the police about it?
I assume they did. He said, give me a little bit from you, tell the police. But in the book, that was never said, I don't think. I assume they told the police. It seems like they did in the movie. That's how I viewed it. I could be wrong, though. And I don't know. I thought it made sense. It's kind of just like what we're talking about before, like human euthanasia, right? Like Penny's not alive. Penny isn't like on, don't touch that, it's hot. Don't touch that. Sorry, my cat. Like I don't know. Penny's not alive anymore. And he was just gonna go to jail? 85 years old, he's gonna go to jail? That doesn't make sense to me.
I guess. I don't know if I would have told anyone if I had figured out what they had done. I think I just would have been like, all right, let's put this cold case back in the cold case files.
Okay. Yeah.
And then everybody could stay alive.
Yeah.
With their secrets.
With their secrets. Still hidden.
Still hidden.
I guess that's fair. Yeah. Oh.
All right. So you guys like the movie better than the book, or the book better than the movie? Or
Ooh. The book better than the movie, I think. I don't know. I think the movie made me like the book more, but I'm going to keep my 4-star rating. And I feel like a 4-star is probably accurate for the movie as well. Maybe a 3.5 for the movie. So I guess the book a little bit better.
Really?
I'm gonna change my original rating for the book to 4 stars instead of 3.2 or 5. I don't know what I had.
I think you gave it 2 stars.
I don't know.
Or
I
3.
think
Like, I
it
remember
was.
it being really low, and I was like, "Wow, she did not like the book." But you like so the movie made you like the book better?
Yeah, because a lot of stuff was missing, or at least the description of how things happen and how they find out certain stuff was missing.
All right. And do you like the book better than the movie or the movie better than the book?
The book.
Okay. What about for you, Vivian? And then Mika as
I
well.
like the book better than the movie.
Yeah, for sure. Mm.
And Mika liked the book better, which is, sorry, I can't read that, which is a shame because I loved all the actors so much.
Oh, my nose is bleeding again. Great. Okay.
Yeah. Did you not like the movie at all, Mika? Or you just like the book better?
Yeah. I mean, I think, I don't know. I think the movie made me see some of the things, like, made it be less confusing. I don't want the movie. I don't want my rating for the book to be my rating for the movie. Those are two separate things to me.
Yeah.
Because the intent of who made them is it's different. But I think that it cleared up some issues I had, and things were different, but it cleared up some things that I thought I was confused about for the book. I'm like, oh yeah, that happened in the book. So that's how I viewed it.
I thought the movie was a lot funnier than the book.
Agreed.
I found myself laughing a little bit during the movie, and I don't remember laughing during the book.
Because it felt more like a physical comedy. Like, you kind of got to see them be old and be funny that they were being old. And that's, I think, was different for the book. It wasn't, you didn't get that. You're reading it. You're not seeing them be old and be.
Also,
do you have a favorite character?
Ron.
Me too.
Yeah, hands down, it's Ron. Obviously, Ron is so funny, and he's so. Are those like old person prosthetics, or does Ron actually look like that? Or then on top of that,
I think he actually looks like that.
Is his hair and beard that gray?
I feel like, yeah. It makes sense to me. He's an old guy. Like yeah.
I enjoyed that David Tennant was part of the movie.
Yes.
And also I have been watching Good Omens, the TV show where David Tennant.
My favorite show.
Yeah, I've been watching that since yesterday, and I started season 2 earlier today. And the funny thing for me is that David Tennant, no matter what type of role he's playing in a movie or in a show, he's always like the same character. He's like acting the same way, talking the same way, walking the same way. I don't know if that's just how he is, but it's funny to see that no matter in what show you see him as a character, he's always the same. Like, he's not changing his voice, and also the jokes and how he talks is the same for most of the shows or movies where he's part of that I've seen so far. So I like that. It was like, I'm watching Good Omens and he's acting like that in there as well.
Okay.
Like the moment when Chris and Donna entered his house to confront him about the murder.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like totally pissed off by the both of them standing there asking him out if he killed him and just assuming stuff. The way he literally spat at Chris is like the same way he's in Good Omens to the angel, because he's a demon in there. And for me, since I watched the show a couple of hours earlier, it was like, well, he's acting the same way, that is great because that means it's more of like his original character or like how he is in person, in my opinion, and not just a fictional character that he's portraying at the moment.
Or maybe every single character he has is just like the worst.
Yeah, and he plays them so well. It's like he's the same in every movie so far that I've seen where he's part of. So I like that.
Hopefully he's not like that in real life though. Like,
well, it will be funny. It will be funny.
Yeah.
I mean, not that mean, but I like the way he's acting. I really like that. Because in Doctor Who, he's not. He's like completely different from the last 10 years. I believe it was in 2014 when he was Doctor Who. Or I don't know. But
I
I
didn't
enjoyed
know that Mika gave this book 5 stars.
I didn't know that. Like the movies are 3, okay.
Oh yeah, Mika likes the Good Omens. Have you never watched the second season? Lily, you're in for heartbreak. The final 15 minutes are rough. Well, if you're invested in the love story, that is. Are you invested in this, Lily?
Yeah, I've seen the first season yesterday and today and started the first episode of season 2 today.
I thought you had watched it before.
Yeah, he is. I've seen the first season when it originally came out in 2019. But since a new season was coming out this year or last year, I thought, all right, if I'm gonna watch the second season, I need to rewatch season 1 because I don't remember anything. So, Mika is right. Crowley is a sweetheart. He's like friends with an angel, but he's not really admitting that he's friends with an angel. And he's calling, in the first season, he's calling the angel his best friend because the angel gets killed or explodes for some reason. And he's like, someone killed my best friend. And every time the angel, I don't know his name, I can't pronounce that name. But every time the angel is like saying, oh, well, that's so kind of you, or that's nice that you did that, or that's a good idea, he's like, oh, shut up. I'm a demon. I'm not doing good stuff. But at the same time, he is. And he's just not admitting that he's actually not bad at all, but he's trying to be bad at the same time he's trying to be good. And I mean, Mika, she's also a fan of David Tennant, if I remember it. She probably has the same opinion that he's just, for Crowley, perfect portrait, like the perfect actor for this role.
Yeah. So there's also a demon in Supernatural named Crowley. And he kind of has that same like snarky trauma. Like he has a lot of trauma. Like he so in Supernatural, I don't know. In Supernatural, the demons were once humans who they were humans and they like were in hell for so long. Or they had done such horrible things and they were in hell for so long that they became demons. And so you meet his mother in the show, and so there's this very like snarky, like I feel like it's another British guy who's playing Crowley in that. It feels very similar to kind of David Tennant in this, or just generally. It's not.
He's also a sweetheart, right? He's also not really bad, but he is bad.
Yes, he's nice, and he's not nice, but he can be. He's a character that is well loved by a lot of fans, and even at some point, the characters in the show. His mother is a witch, and they have she's kind of has a romance. She has the potential romance with one of the characters, and he has a lot of people shipped him and one of the main characters, the other main character as well. So he was not just And also gay in this thing, okay? So gay in this show. Well, I guess they're not really gendered. They're demons, but like gay. The actors are both men, okay? And then in Supernatural, it's one of the main characters who's a guy, and then Crowley, who is being portrayed by a guy. So.
And it's kind of the same as in Good Omens, because in Good Omens, Crowley and Raphael, or Raphael is his name, they are demon and angel having a type of friendship that hell and heaven can't really see, or they don't see that they are friends and that they are doing stuff together, but at the same time they're not, because everyone is doing their own thing. And the same is for Supernatural, because Crowley and Castiel are demon and angel, but they have little deals going on, like it's exchanging information about the Winchesters and about certain things they're looking for.
Yes.
Although they're not really supposed to be friends and even talking to each other without killing each other, basically.
Yeah, no.
So it's kind of the same with both shows, that it's like a friendship between demon and angel all the time.
Is that the name of the other demon or angel?
Yeah, Raphael, or I don't know how to pronounce it.
Okay.
But, yeah, that's the one from Good Omens.
All right, and he had to like fix his Scottish accent. Supernatural Crowley is based on Good Omens Crowley in the book Good Omens.
I wonder if that is like some based on reality, or I guess like what, like there's a lot of mention of things that like, is it based on actual, like, is there actually a demon in the Bible named Crowley? Because I had thought for a while that there was actually a demon named Lilith in the Bible, but there's not. I guess
and she's supposed to be.
Demons are given names in the Bible other than Lucifer.
I don't know. I have no clue. I probably should know that, but I don't. And I was talking to my brother about Supernatural years ago. There was a Leviathan and a baby that was made between the devil and a human woman. And there's a name for that. Nephilim. Yeah, Nephilim. And I said that. And my brother was like, those are things that, like, those are creatures that actually do exist in the Bible. So maybe that is actually a demon from the Bible. Or like, because apparently Lilith isn't actually in like the Christian Bible. Maybe it's in the Catholic one. I don't know. So maybe it's like kind of like a stories that go along with it, like maybe like lore of the time.
I mean, in Good Omens, the with Adam and Eve, the story is that Eve was like told by a snake to get the apple, which is originally the same way in the Bible.
Yeah.
And in Good Omens, the snake who's telling Eve to eat the apple is actually Crowley as a snake. So a few seconds after they have to leave the Garden of Eden, he is showing up next to the angel who's been sending them away, and he's turning from the snake form back into his demon form.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there is stuff about like there's God in Supernatural, and he's in the show for a bit, and then he turns out to be God. There's God's sister, which doesn't really, like, that's not a thing in the Bible, but God has a sister who's evil, actually. What else? There's lots of angels, lots of archangels. There is like kind of like an end times battle, I guess, between the devil and an archangel.
Yeah.
And that is I think it's season 5. There's Lilith, who's also in it. Who else? There's other demons like that. Demons that are supposed to be like good, like they're demons, but like they're good. And that is how Jared Padalecki met his wife. Was she played a demon that he was dating in the show?
Ruby, was that her name?
Ruby.
I think
Yes.
Ruby. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She played a demon he was dating in the show, and that was when he met his wife. And then later on, Jensen Ackles, Dean's wife, who in real life played a character in Supernatural. So both of their wives were characters. She was an angel, a demon, not sure.
I don't know.
That was later on.
Oh, and about tomorrow, I don't know if I can make it tomorrow
Okay.
because I have to go to get new glasses, or I have to let them be made. So I have to get an appointment to go there and do an eye test, because I went to the eye doctor yesterday and apparently my left eye is so bad that I need new glasses and I need to get tested again.
Okay.
And our train tracks are basically blocked, so it takes a while until a new train gets through.
Okay.
So I don't know if I will be back home between 5 and 7. I don't know.
So should we wait and start the book next Wednesday?
No, because I really want to start it, and since I listened to the audiobook, it would be good if you tell me just in Discord which chapters you're on and where you stopped, so that I can listen to it on my way back home or once I'm home.
Okay. Sounds good.
Or we could not meet tomorrow and we could do homework. And our first discussion would be the homework next Wednesday.
I guess we could do that. Yeah.
Also,
I mean, I know I'm.
We haven't ever done it. We haven't ever gone ahead with the live stream if somebody couldn't make it. Oh, and Mika says I wouldn't be mad if we skipped tomorrow. It would give me more time to get some stuff done that I have to do tomorrow.
Okay. We also
what if we start next Wednesday, but we've already read, I don't know, 10 chapters or 20 chapters. I don't know how many chapters there are in this book.
We've also never done that before. We also never started a book without each other.
Right.
Now we have done it where one of us couldn't show up before. And then I feel like we've done it where Mika couldn't show up. We've done it or something like that. Now, do you think there's a chance you will be home by starting time, or?
I don't know, maybe at 7:30 if I'm
Okay.
lucky. So maybe we could do between like a short meeting between 7:30 and 8 for Mika and my time, which would be 6:30 and 7 for Vivian, and
1:30 and
2 for you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good with whatever.
So that we do homework before that, and then just discuss what we read and listened to so far, because then I could listen to it on my way to the eye doctor and to the appointment.
Yeah,
so
half
we
an
can
hour.
talk about it. Maybe like we do 5 chapters then. What about that? I'm gonna check how long an audio book chapter is.
I would prefer. Now we can go answer. I'm cool with that.
What do you prefer, Tina?
I think I'm. What? None. She's sleeping in here. What? Holly's in here. Yes.
She's in there?
Yes, she's in here.
Great. All right, 'cause I thought we're going in and out.
No, she's here. Oh,
I mean, chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4 are between 24 and 30 minutes long each. And then chapter 5, 6, and 7 are also between 18 and 29 minutes. So they're long chapters for.
Oh, these are long chapters.
We are going to have to do homework most days anyway, then probably. Because of the fact that we only have 6. We only have 6. If we don't do it tomorrow, we'll only have 6 days to read it.
I mean, half an hour isn't, it's not enough.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess then I feel like I'd prefer the idea of meeting without someone and then them catching up than us starting the book without each other. But since the chapters are so long, I think maybe it is a good idea to do the homework and then come back and talk.
So next week then. Or
yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start the book next Wednesday. And we're going to start by having read how many chapters are in this book? If each chapter is like 30 minutes long, there can only be like 10 or
20.
15
I have
chapters.
27
Okay.
with a couple of extra chapters that don't have chapter names.
Are those
They're-
short?
No, they're actually like 33 minutes, 35 minutes, 40 minutes. They're quite long.
I'm kind of with Mika on this. I kind of think let's just start next Wednesday. And then maybe we'll do homework for Thursday, but maybe not. Maybe we just read and talk on Wednesday, however many times. Like if we're doing one chapter at a time, then I guess that's what we're doing. We try to get like a couple of chapters in, same on Thursday, and then we'll do homework for the next week, like maybe even a lot of homework. I don't know. And also, if we don't finish it in November, I'm okay with that.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I'd be cool. We've done it before. We can do it again.
Yeah.
And
We don't have to do Dash and Lily in December. We can always switch back to the couple of short stories that we already have on our list. So
that
would be an option as well.
Okay. So we're starting Thursday. We're starting Wednesday then, next week, not tomorrow. Okay. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. I want to read a lot I just started my first Nora of the month and I want to read that.
Nora November. You have to read a lot.
Yes. So I want to I want to get
the
this
Nora
book done
book,
in a few days.
Yeah, this gives you like 5 days or a whole week. Gives you a whole week where you don't have to read anything but Nora.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This is going to work out. And Mika can work on her stuff. I can get my stuff. You all can get your. Yeah, I feel like this is good. This gives us a little break.
Agreed. Okay. Sounds
between
good.
The 2 books.
Okay, I'll cancel my live for tomorrow. Right.
I know. We'll reschedule all our stuff.
Yeah, I think I have all mine scheduled.
You did. I looked because I was like, oh my gosh, she's got all of these scheduled.
Yeah. I don't know if I do that. I just figured I would. I was just like, why not? Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds nice to have a little bit of a break. Yeah. Yeah, this will be good. All right. And then we're starting it. And I keep renewing my Libby loan.
Yeah. I got Hoopla again over the past couple weeks or whatever for free through a library near me. And so they have it on Hoopla. So I can keep getting it. But I do have it on Libby because like they have like so many copies that no one has out yet on both my Libby. So
I like this idea because I feel like the cartographers is completely different than this Thursday Murder Club. Yes. And I feel like I need a little bit of a
break, a separation.
Yeah, a separation, right? To go straight from one into the other.
Right?
What?
It's still a thriller book.
It's a mystery. I don't know how thrilling it is, but it's definitely a mystery. Yeah.
I'm excited for it though.
Okay, my Libby has caught, so no problem here. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I guess we're all good on that. Okay, this will be good.
Yes, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Oh, and Tina, later I have a few questions about the Noah Roberts book.
Okay.
All right. Are you guys staying on here after Mika and I leave?
I might.
You're fine to do that. Whatever.
I might have to go to the bathroom, so then I'll come back. Or maybe we can do it on Discord or something like that.
Yeah, I think Discord is better because last time your connection broke off a couple of times.
Yes.
Right?
Oh.
I think it takes more Wi-Fi to do the stream then. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All right. Well, I'll see you guys later then.
Yes,
I'll see you next week. And I'll see you in the Discord.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Have a nice week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Ooh.